Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Tyler Chatwood is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
And that brings up Scott Scheffler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 43.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound. So to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tucker Barnhart is the second out of the opening frame. Check the swing there and pops this one up. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Number 8 is there, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Matt Harvey is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Hit out towards second, fielded by Jeanette. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Career numbers against Matt Harvey, 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Harvey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back at the track. The wall. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Into the box, number 8. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Here's Addison Russell. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood. He swings and grounds it to short. Peraza has it on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubbies are in front 6-0. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location. Hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, number 33. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This ball's grounded foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Zobrist.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there, and then they had a void in center, and they moved him to the outfield, and now you got a pretty versatile player.
Jason Hayward is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Second baseman.
That's
number 9.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Rizzo.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Like deja vu.
So a
First
two-run
inning,
shot
Zobrist
to
out,
left center.
Hayward
His
out,
second home run
Baez
of the game
base hit,
as
Rizzo
they have
home run.
widened this lead to
Second
8
inning.
now.
Zobrist out, Hayward out, Baez single, Rizzo home run.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the
Brian
mound.
Price. He ain't the
And
manager
he's
no
already
more.
made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the box, number 8. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Cubs 8 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park.
Leading out for Cincinnati, the pitcher number 55.
Robert Stevenson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Billy Hamilton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
That's a good approach with your facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he set down, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Chatwood.
Stepping in now, Tyler Chatwood. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here comes the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Now a bunt attempt here. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs as the lead holds at 8-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A called strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jason Hayward.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a
straight ball
to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
3 home runs. Damn.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 8. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We played 4. It's the Cubs 9 and the Reds nothing. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Man, this guy
well, hello there. How you doing?
Slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul.
What's going on?
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well,
what you doing up so late?
Shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he
But the real Chatwood wish he had a pitching line as good as this.
Down on strikes thus far. A look at our line score here through the first 4.
Oh,
and
wow.
as we've
It's
mentioned,
almost
just
1
hit for
o'clock
these
here.
guys this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high
Well,
fastball,
excuse
but he
me.
wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the
Check
big
you out,
reason
'cause
why
I can.
is his ability to stay out of the middle
Probably
of the
snap
zone.
your neck
That's
and get an
kinda
attitude
obvious,
too,
but
huh?
it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
You know what, Matt?
Who the hell do you think he is
I know
talking to
he's
me
playing
like
a little
that?
bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Down low, and the plot
Oh,
thickens
my
here.
goodness. I'm tripping. I'm about to walk him. 11 o'clock. You must be on the West Coast somewhere, like California or
3-1.
something. I'm tripping.
1 out, nobody on.
Midwest, not West Coast.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw
Out.
gets him. 2 down.
I meant to say Midwest, not West Coast.
Shortstop.
The Midwest is only an hour difference from where I
Digging in
am.
now, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Yes, I remember. I remember. Yes,
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
he was playing
And yet
Madden
another
earlier. I
strikeout
remember.
Here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
Yeah, I remember you were there too, and you said you was going to come
Stepping
in
and ready for
LOL
another
a whole
shot,
lot.
Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready once again, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah, so what
And
you
there's
up to
one
this
well
time of
above
night?
the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Oh yeah, I'll
He
take
was
walks.
definitely looking
Yes,
fastball
surely
here,
do.
and he got one. But
I
that
sure
was
do take
good
walks.
discipline to lay
You're
off
gonna give me a
and
free
get
base, I'll
himself
take it.
into a 3-0 count.
Oh, there you go.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Just had to do it, huh?
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Double into the gap. I'll take
it. Around first, digging for 2.
Well, it wasn't big. It wasn't really
and
a
he'll
gap.
reach second now with 1 away.
Oh, really? What are you playing?
Another look here. You can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Into the box, Addison Russell hit high in the air down the right field line.
Go out of play, go out of play, go out of play. It's not going out of play.
And there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again.
There goes this freaking bum.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set with the 0-1.
Somehow I figured you'd say that.
Down the right side as the
I figured you'd say Fortnite.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
I just can't get into that.
Put the ball in play.
I'm not going to knock you for it, but I can't get into it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 9.
Hold on, but how can you be playing Fortnite and on here chatting with me?
Adam Duvall will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Oh, cool, cool. Tell him I said what's up.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Too high. 1-2.
Strike 3.
Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right
Kalen
there.
Jeffers.
He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Cute name.
He'll try again. 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul.
I see, multitasker. Nothing wrong with that.
A 2-strike breaking ball.
It's quite a talent.
Out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball.
If only the real Chatwood was this good.
Because
he freaking sucks.
But how about the amount of
and I mean,
strikeouts?
What's
even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes.
Yeah, that's how you notice a video game. He ain't walk nobody.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13.
Maybe I should walk somebody. That way it feel like the real Chat.
Perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3.
Why am I up so late?
Yeah, he has really found a groove on it. It's been impressive.
For a number of reasons.
Interesting to see how long
first,
he can keep this dominance up.
There's nothing on TV right now. Well, it kind of is. I just wanted to play the game. Number 2,
to give him fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half.
I'm not ready to go to sleep.
The Cubs are on top, 9-0.
Number 3. Because I can.
Take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 47.
Mr.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded
and
back
he's
up the
out.
middle. Peraza takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, center fielder, Jason.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings on
but
top
seriously
of one
though,
here
I'm
and
just
chops it
trying to
foul
pass
right
the
at home
time.
plate.
You know, it's like since I'm not ready to go to sleep, I don't want to just
From the
not do
windup,
anything.
The 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up.
And he's out.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
So if I'm not being too personal, where exactly do you live?
Ready on 1-2.
You don't have to tell me the city. Like, what state do you live in?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right
Iowa.
now.
Nice. I've never been there, but
into
nice.
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded
That's
to
where
the
Seth
right.
Rollins is
Rizzo
from.
was there.
Davenport,
And
Iowa.
they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 9,
Iowa Hawkeye.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike.
Son of a bitch.
Meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And
there goes my
going
shutout.
to clear the wall. Home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And they're now
Yeah, that
on
is
the
Joey
board,
Votto.
though
That's the best
still
first
well
baseman in the
behind.
freaking game. Or at least the best first baseman in the National League. So I understand that.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming.
Looks like
and didn't get
Chatwood
the
won't be
pitch where he
finishing this
wanted.
game.
The result,
After all.
a reason to be even more mad.
But I think I'll let him try and finish this inning.
In now, Scooter Gennett.
second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Is it really you?
The 0-1 pitch.
Nah, I'm joking. What's going on?
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center.
No man's land.
And he will make
the
play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio
Digging
Suarez.
in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane.
Thanks for
and
the
it's
break,
0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
Oh,
Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
Nighty-night.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 9 and the Reds 1.
Yeah, I figured Chatwood would give a long ball to somebody.
Stride in again as he
had to be
join a
Votto.
very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Kalen and Damian, what's going on, people?
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers
Hey,
starting to
Mr.
loosen
Rizzo,
up.
you got a 4th one in the bag for me?
Infield in the
No, I'm not gonna
overshift
risk
here.
that one.
Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Let's see if I can get a 4th home run with him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive.
Go,
into
go,
left
go,
center
go, go,
field.
go, 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 go. Get out, get out,
Looking
get
up
out.
is the left fielder.
4 home runs.
Here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Wow, it's been a long time since I had a 4 home run game with somebody.
So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ball game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, there are
Well,
good
all right.
days, and
Tell
then
them,
there are great days.
good night
When you
and,
hit 4 home runs in a
get
game,
rid of that cold.
I think you can say
Sweat it
that's
up.
a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Damn,
Stepping
4
in
home
now,
runs.
number 8. Seared down the first baseline. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3
You about to go to bed, too?
Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Is it bedtime over there for you too?
Into the box now. Kyle Schwarber dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. It's nice to have some company, you know.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
I've never had this many comments on a video
Number
before.
7, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Addison Russell. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate.
Safe.
And not in time as the run scores.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Addison Russell.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Chatwood. He's been great
oh,
on
no,
the mound,
Chatwood,
so we'll
you're
see
finished.
if he can do something with the bat
Thank
here
you.
as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with it. It's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 13.
Yeah, I know it's righty, but what the
punch
hell?
off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position.
Man, talk about teeing off.
Early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And this one's in the dirt.
12 runs
No
scored, and the
movement
top
on
two
base.
guys
It's
in the
ball
lineup
one.
have nothing to do with it.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. And
A little
they
late
got
there,
him.
Russell.
Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there.
I mean, David Bodie.
And he pops
And
it
a
up
pop-up.
back behind second base. Peraza onto the grass, and that's the third out. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Lefty, righty, pinch hitter.
Randy Rosario enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Rosario.
Ready once again, number 33. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. One down.
Someone's gotten quiet over there.
The batter,
You're
number
not
9.
typing
And here's
anymore,
Jose
chatting or
Peraza,
anything.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Probably fell asleep.
Pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the mark of a good hitter. You have to make every at-bat count regardless of the score.
Patrick Kivlahan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Patrick
In
Kivlahan.
tied at 93, ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out.
Oh, excuse me.
And he popped him up back into foul territory
My
behind
bad.
first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Well, you haven't fallen asleep yet. You must be getting tired though.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Reds leave one. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in the grind again, Jason Hayward. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Goddamn time.
And Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit.
What you laughing at?
And they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful.
Oh my God, here we go with this spamming stuff. Oh snap, I got a chance to hit 5 home runs.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Wouldn't that be something? That's one thing I've never done.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a good spot
Emojis,
for that
huh?
pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, I don't think I can see those here. I don't know.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
You got a fifth one in you, Rizzo. Let's make history. Even though it's a video game, but still, let's make history.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball one. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5.
Excuse me.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off
what
the
is that, a dog emoji?
And it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is over it.
Home run.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone.
They finally got him.
Into the box now, number 8. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
It's still 4 home runs. What a feat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Yeah, I figured it was poop.
Hamilton will get there, and he
poop,
puts it away
crap,
to
doo-doo,
retire the side.
feces,
one left
shit.
for the Cubs, but don't shed a tear.
All the
up
same.
12-1. And that brings up Scott Schebler, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the
all right, let's finish this, gentlemen.
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Number 8 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's right. Every one of those I said is all the same thing.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Reds down to their final out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
What do you mean, no, not shit? That's what it is.
Look at one catching the outside corner.
Poop, doo-doo, dookie, excrement, waste.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Shitty
Now
McShit
what's
shit.
left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poop from South Park.
Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On a swing, and he popped him up.
And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 8 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
12-1 at the end of this one.
Because what?
Blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Matt Harvey was slapped with 8 earned runs.
Hey, what's with all that doodle on my screen?
So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Get that duty off my screen. And now for the highlights.
The pitcher is Tyler Chatwood. The loss goes to Matt Harvey. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.
That's
A
one.
reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street Station, 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan Station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152
You're right.
Addison,
It's not shit.
and the 154
It's smelly
Wrigley Field
shit.
Express route.
Play one more game. All right, hold on. I'm gonna play something else. Hold on, okay? As soon as it's done, I'm gonna put something else in and then look me up, okay? Well, I mean, it's not fresh, and it definitely doesn't smell like roses. Come on, you know that. Okay, I'm done here, but stay on standby. I'm about to go and check off of here and play something else real fast, okay? All right, be looking out.